With their first pick of the 7th round, San Francisco made one of the most interesting choices of this draft class, selecting the Canadian quarterback Kurtis Rourke out of Indiana. The 6'4", 220-pound quarterback ran his 40-yard dash in 4.74 seconds, and his career is one of the most interesting I've ever heard. When we were first introduced to Kurtis, for instance, he wasn't playing in America, but rather in Canada at Holy Trinity High School. And after his senior season, he was ranked as a 2-star recruit according to 24/7 Sports, and he decided to enroll at Ohio. And during his tenure from Ohio from 2019 to 2023, he was one of the most productive MAC conference quarterbacks. He threw for 7,650 yards, 44 touchdowns, and ran for an additional 870 yards and 11 touchdowns. After his 2023 season at Ohio, he decided to enter the transfer portal to increase his odds of being drafted by an NFL team. And he did just that, transferring to Indiana. During his sole season there, he logged 3,042 passing yards while completing 70% of his passes and throwing 29 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. While these stats are impressive in their own right, what was most impressive about this season from Kurtis is he did it all on a torn ACL, and he needed to change his playing style from almost like a scrambling type quarterback into more of a pocket passing quarterback. And he did that flawlessly, and that's a big reason why San Francisco selected him. He also offers the team prototypical size, and he has the arm strength to make every single NFL throw. And like a player like Brock Purdy, you rarely see him panic inside the pocket, and even when there's a defensive lineman about to hit him, he's willing to take the hit to make the throw. I also think he does a pretty nice job of pre-snap determining what the defense is in, and that keeps him on schedule as the play progresses. And he may be best in San Francisco's offense because he excels at attacking the field over the middle. Specifically, he does a good job of layering his passes over linebackers like we've seen Purdy do. And while Kurtis does have some inaccuracies deep down the field, in the short to intermediate area, he has great throwing mechanics, which leads to consistent ball placement. With all these positives being noted, I am concerned about his ACL tear as we haven't seen him fully recovered from that just yet. There were also times where he struggled to identify a blitzing defender and he got blasted because of it. Still though, it's an interesting choice San Francisco decided to pick up Kurtis Rourke when there seems to be bigger glaring issues in their roster. Specifically, they could have gone offensive line here, so to me, this indicates they believe that eventually he will be competing for that number 2 job. Especially when you look at the fact that Brock Purdy is about to be paid a boatload of money, and I doubt San Francisco wants to spend that much money on a backup quarterback. And the answer is picking up someone in the 7th and then controlling their contract for the next 4 years. But ultimately, these are just my thoughts on San Francisco selecting Kurtis Rourke in the 7th round of the NFL draft, and I want to hear your thoughts down below. It would also mean a ton to me if you could like and subscribe, and as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.